Good morning, you guys. Welcome to Coffee Time. And today, if it's your first time tuning into our channel, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. Today, we are going to be talking about battling with sex addiction, drug addiction, alcohol addiction, gambling addiction, and credit card addiction.
Addiction is addiction. The number one thing with addiction, or when you have a problem with addiction, is to realize that you have a problem.
Yeah.
We all can tell when things are getting out of control. Mm-hmm. If it's something you keep continuously doing on a day-to-day basis, gambling, online shopping, continuously use of using credit cards, continuously over drinking. Mm-hmm. If you're drinking every day, you gotta have alcohol every day. The first thing to do is recognize that there is a problem. Mm-hmm. You are not alone in this. A lot of people are addicted to a lot of different things. Mm-hmm. There is a solution.
Yes. And so, like a lot of people, like I said, a lot of people is battling with a lot of addiction. But like some people are battling with sex addiction. Like they are over sex. They have to have sex a whole lot. And most of the time, people like that is battling with sex is you wonder, like, why that person is over sex. Why do they feel like they have to have sex more than how can they control that? People that is battling with sex addiction. How can you control that? Because a lot of women is over sex. A lot of men is over sex.
Yeah.
So how do how do they fix that problem? Like you said, first you have to notice that you have a problem, recognize that you have a problem, but you have to, maybe go see somebody and go seek some type of help.
Yeah. The first thing is admitting that you know that you have a problem.
Yeah.
Life take us through many different ups and downs,
Yeah.
and all of us, we all been addicted to something, or we all done things that we're ashamed of. We all in the same boat in that game. But us being human, we easily get addicted to things.
Yeah.
Easily. Mm-hmm. Gambling. People keep running around there spending all their money. You lose the money you don't get.
Right.
Credit cards. Mm-hmm. They got the interest rate set so high, you never gonna be able to pay these credit cards off. Mm-hmm. All this is a scam. Credit cards are good for emergencies, purposes only, not to be used on a day-to-day basis. A lot of people you get one credit card, they give you a high limit, then you get you another one, but right. Another high limit. Next thing you know, it's out of control, and next thing you know, you're down in the bankruptcy line. Mm-hmm. You got to file bankruptcy because you can't keep up with all these payments right. that they didn't put on you, and you never pay them all, paying the minimum payment because they got the interest set so high. So we had to think and use our heads when it comes to our managing our money or anything else we're doing in life,
Right.
Because it's easy to get addicted to things, but it's hard to put it down and get back down to reality, come back down.
Mm-hmm. But with alcohol addiction and drug addiction, I feel like people that battle with them type of addictions, I feel like it's something that they trying to escape.
Yeah.
That's the reason why they turn to drugs and alcohol, because they trying to escape something that happened to them maybe in their childhood or whatever. I don't know if it was mental or physical abuse that was done to that person, or, some people turn to drug and alcohol because they're not happy with their life.
People be trying to escape their reality.
Right.
You're going through so much to where you don't want to be sober.
Right.
You're being tortured.
Right.
So you try to use drugs as a way to escape your current reality.
Right.
So, to forget about all your problems. But when you sober up, your problems is going to be still there.
It's still going to exist.
People, it always started off, most people start off drinking as teenagers, and it always started off as fun. Mm-hmm. But then once you become addicted to drinking, and you got to have drugs and alcohol. Not everybody needs drugs and alcohol, just like a car needs gas. Mm-hmm. You need the alcohol just for your vitals to, function right, function properly. You need the alcohol because it's chemical based,
Yep.
You know, when they make up these drinks and alcohol, they know what to put in it to have you addicted to it, to have your mind chasing it and buying it and continuously needing it. Your body continuously needs it. You know, if you choose to drink, then that's on you. But me, I choose not to drink.
Right.
I mean, everybody do what they do. We all like something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just that people turn to sex, drugs, you know, spending. We all pick up habits. We habit forming people. We pick up habits so easy. But habits are hard to break.
Right. And so I just feel that's why I feel like a lot of people that battle with, like I said, alcohol or drug addiction is trying to escape something that happened to them, you know. And you have to first, like I said, you have to realize that you have a problem and address that problem, and then you need to go seek help, because that's the only way you're going to be able to overcome this battle. You know, you have to, you know, maybe, you know, sign yourself up in rehab. And
if you think about it, in everybody's family, we all have seen alcoholics.
Yeah.
People that, especially when the crack epidemic
a lot in my family.
We all have seen people that was addicted to cocaine, addicted to crack cocaine.
Yep.
You know, you see a lot of that. And even to this day, people still addicted to these drugs.
Right.
Now they got the new drugs. People addicted to pills.
Right.
Now they got heroin in pill form.
Right.
Most of the young kids, you know, they dying. They losing their life playing with these pills.
Playing with the pills.
You know, they got the lean, they got the syrup, they sipping syrup, they drinking the cough syrup. They losing their life.
Right.
You know?
So, you know, like I said, you have to control. First of all, like I said, everybody know that you can't overdo things. You know, like I said, it's nothing wrong with having a drink on occasion if that's what you choose to do. But turning to drugs and stuff, like, you already know what drugs can do to you. So why would you even try something like that? And you already know that it could take over your life.
Yeah, this body is your temple.
I mean, come on.
This body is your temple.
Yes.
And when you abuse it, and then you abuse drugs, you are destroying your temple. We got one body down here on earth. Once you mess up any of these organs, any of these vital, your kidneys, your heart, once you mess it up, that's it.
That's it.
You know, you don't have a replacement. So we need to be thoughtful of that while we, while we're abusing this body. We need to be very thoughtful of what we're doing in this body. You got to take care of this machine.
Right.
You know, this is a fine-tuned machine. That heart and kidneys and stuff been working since you were conceived inside your mother's womb. We can't abuse it and just, you know, overdo nothing. Everything in life is balanced.
Right.
You know, there's nothing wrong with taking a drink on special occasions, or if you like to have you a beer or two on the weekend.
But don't overdo it.
But when it becomes a daily habit, and it's calling your name every day.
Right. You can't function.
I mean, most people that become alcoholics, they suffer in silence. You know, especially men, because they're afraid to say, and turn to somebody and say, you know, I got a problem.
Right.
Or I need help. For a man, it's hard for us to ask for help.
Right.
You know, to tell people that, or tell somebody, I need help. You know, I'm out of control with this. I can't control this. So we suffer in silence.
Right.
You know, that alcohol, especially with the alcohol and the drugs, it tears you apart.
Yeah, it will.
It tears the body apart.
It destroys your kidneys.
It destroys the mind, everything.
It take you out of here at a young age.
So you suffer in silence. You know, the key is to being able to tell somebody or talk to somebody and say, look, I need help.
I need help.
This is out of control. I can't do this alone. I can't do this by myself. Even if you have to go to a doctor or go to a rehab clinic or whatever to get help. Sometime in life you need help. Sometime in life you need to talk to somebody.
You can't fight this battle by yourself.
A lot of things you can't do on your own. You know what I'm saying? So there's nothing wrong with asking for help. You know. So.
But as far as like you know, a lot of people is battling with sex addiction. You know, they over sex. You know, Eric Benet, the one that was married to Halle Berry.
Yeah.
He was like that. They had to get a divorce. You know, because he was out there, he was cheating on her with so many different women because she wasn't enough.
Yeah. Well, you know, you got to understand, addiction is an addiction.
You know.
You become addicted to anything. Anything that you keep constantly doing over and over again, you will become addicted to. We habit forming. So anything you do on a daily basis, you're going to get addicted to it.
But I'm saying, like, with people that have high sex drive, do you feel like something might have happened in their past that make them that way? Or, I mean, that's why that they feel like they just have to have
Oversex.
multiple partners. Like they can't, people like that, they can't just be with one person because they need it. They want to be, they have to be with different partners. I mean, I be wondering like why, why do a lot of people, battle with that?
Most of the time, it got a lot to do with people's childhood and their past.
That's why I think so too.
All depends on if a bunch of people have been abused.
Yep, I believe
And
that.
a bunch of adults been abused.
Yep.
And people don't talk about these type of things.
they don't talk about it.
They keep them within. And the things you keep within, it comes out in other forms.
In other forms, yeah.
It's hard. Like I said, once again, it's hard for adults to ask for help.
Right.
It's hard for us to tell somebody we need help.
Yep. So, like I said, if you are battling with a sex addiction, you need to go get some help too, because that's the only way that you can solve this problem. You have to reach out for help. You have to go and seek help and let someone know that, I'm oversexed, I need help. How do I solve this problem? And with people with that have gambling problems, that's bad too.
And that's sad because people will work all week and take their whole check and run down there and just put it in the machine, put
or play
it on the
lotteries.
table. It take you hours on top of hours to make that money. And you'll go down there and you'll lose your whole paycheck in an hour.
Yes.
All on the hope of winning big money. They give you the allure that, oh, come on, you can win. Or people winning down here. Nobody's winning at
They're not
places.
winning at none of these casinos.
All you're doing is giving away your money. Nobody's winning nothing.
No.
These casinos have been here for years, and you ain't heard of nobody in your family winning no jackpots.
No.
Nobody's winning. They collecting, nothing but collecting all your money. They making $1 billion a year down there. So many millions a year off your hard-earned money.
But a lot of people it's just not with the casinos, even with the lottery. They playing 7 days a week. Big money. Ain't winning, then you're not winning nothing. Even with the horses, people bet on the horses. I mean, it's all type of forms of gambling. And it would put you in debt. You would lose everything.
I got that. Now when that Powerball get up high, I play that myself now.
No, but that's not. But you're not addicted. But you're not addicted. You're not letting that control your life. When you let it control your life, where it's calling your name, that you have to play the lottery, that you have to go to the casino, that you have to go and to the racetrack and bet on horses and stuff, and then you are basically not paying your bills. And you're not paying you messing up your whole life. A lot of people kill themselves because they lose everything with gambling. They have a gambling problem.
They had one guy here in Michigan. He killed himself right at the table.
That's what I'm saying. He
took all his money down there, lost
serious.
his money at the table, and then he committed suicide right at the
But
table.
it's serious.
Because addiction is a bad thing. It's a powerful thing. It takes over the mind. Anything that can take over your mind and it's got you doing things you don't want to do and lose money you don't want to lose. It's powerful. We get addicted to the littlest things.
But I'm just saying with that gambling and stuff, that's bad because it could cause you to come out of character. Next minute you robbing somebody. You
remember the one lady robbed the bank?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's taking you out your character because you want that money so bad to go play the lottery or put it in the machine or bet on this horse. You have to first, like I said, you have to notice that you have a problem. And once you figure out that you have a problem, you have to seek help because that's the only way you're going to be able to get help. Other than that, you will put yourself in debt.
You know how we all looking for a way to get ahead.
But that's not
the way. Gambling is not the way to get ahead.
That's not the answer.
What I'm saying? A gambler will always be a gambler.
Right. And
a gambler will never get ahead.
No.
Because just like you win, you will lose way more than you win.
Right.
You can always lose. So like I say, addiction. We got to be conscious of the things that we're doing in life.
Right.
And conscious of the money that we spend and the money we wasting, and the poison that we putting in our body. Right.
And with the credit card, I don't think it's nothing wrong with having one or two credit cards, but when it's so many people out here that got 30, 40, 50, some people got 100 credit cards. I mean, you would put yourself in debt.
When they mail them credit cards, people get them credit cards in the mail and people think that's free money.
It's not free money.
It's not free money. You got to pay that money back sometimes 3, 4, 5 times over.
Right.
By the time you pay it back, you're going to pay 5 times for the amount.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? when they put their interest on
They
it.
put the interest on it.
You know, and people get in trouble with them credit cards.
That you be at the
It's so
down
much
at the
better.
bankrupts.
It's better for you to spend cash if you got it. I like the old school layaway.
Right.
You put it in the
Put
layaway.
it in the layaway.
You pay a little bit on it, and a few months later you have it with no interest.
Right.
You know, that's what they took. If you notice, a lot of places don't do.
They don't do
layaway
layaways
anymore.
no more.
They want everybody to use credit cards.
They want to put you in debt.
They want to put you in debt. You're gonna be in debt.
Yep.
Because people don't know how to stick with just one credit card.
No.
They say, you know, you got 5 credit cards.
And all the money that you send into these credit cards, this could be free money.
Yeah, it could be free money you could be putting in the bank. Now you sending $50, $60 a month
Right.
to each credit cards. Sometimes they go as low as $25 a month because they know
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna be paying this forever.
Right. Mm-hmm.
You know, so they know what they're doing. All these traps are set for us. It seems like we fall, especially during Christmas season and all that, the holiday season.
Yep.
People go crazy with credit cards during the holiday season. They don't care. They're gonna make sure their kids have a wonderful Christmas. They're just
Right.
gonna charge it. They got the online, you know, especially when they start delivering to the houses.
Right.
So now you can just, you ain't even gotta go out to the house. You stay
Right.
at home and just, you know, order stuff online. The online is shopping. People are addicted to online shopping too.
Right. Addiction is addiction. And then you have to learn to control yourself. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with having credit card, but 1 or 2, that's it.
You can't spend money that you don't have.
Right. You
know
have to
what
pay
I'm
that
saying?
stuff back.
Credit cards, you spending money that you don't have.
Right. You have to pay that stuff back.
You know, that's why I got rid of all my credit cards. We don't need credit.
Yeah.
You know, now if you buying a house or a car, of course you need credit for things like that.
Right.
But think about it. They ain't giving you no loans to start a business.
No.
Go in the bank and ask them for a loan to start a business. See what they said. They give you a house loan or a car loan or a credit card, you know, but they're not going to give you something that's going to really jumpstart your life.
And benefit
I
you.
like to go to the bank and say, look, give me a $200,000 loan. I want to start my own business.
Right. Mm-hmm.
They're going to say, denied.
Right.
But going to ask for a $200,000-$300,000 house,
Or a credit card.
they give you that, no problem.
Right,
Because they know you're not going to pay the house off.
Right. Yep.
They know the bank is still going to own that house and you're not going to pay it off. So they give you that. You start your own business? No, they're not doing that.
Right.
This is all a scam. We've been scammed. I mean, it's good that they give us house loans and stuff because we want to purchase houses. But they got the interest rate set so high
Right. Yep.
that by the time you pay that house off, you done paid them the money back for the house 3 times over. So you paying your house off, and now you're gonna buy the bank 3 more houses.
Right.
So this is the game. You know.
Yep. So, like I said, like I said, so many people today that's battling with different type of addictions, and like I said, if you are someone that's battling with that, know that it is help out here for you, and that you can seek help. And you have first of all have to notice and recognize that you do have a problem, and then seek you some help because you could get help. You know, don't think that you can't get help. You can.
There's always help. You know, there's always hope.
It's always hope.
Don't lose hope.
Right.
Especially alcoholics, man. People,
Right.
because people
And
suffer.
drugs.
Drug addiction, alcohol addiction is a suffering, debilitating disease. It's a mental disease.
Yes.
You need
it is.
help.
You need help.
If you're addicted to drugs or alcohol, you need to seek professional help.
Yes. Yep.
You know, don't be ashamed to say I need help. That's
Right.
That's the big thing. People
That's
are
the
ashamed
whole
to say.
thing, yeah.
People are ashamed to ask for help. Go to somebody in your family, talk to somebody, say I need help.
Right.
You know, things get out of control. Down here on Earth, humans, we always get out of control.
Right.
So sometimes you need to get back in control and take back over your life.
Right.
Life will get good for you again. Don't give up hope.
Right.
Reach out for the help. If people are trying to help you, don't turn them away.
Right.
Because sometimes people in your family can see that you're going through something.
Right.
And they'll try to reach out to you and you will turn them away. You know, you don't want to hear it.
Right.
You need to listen. You need to sit down and listen. That's what they be having interventions with people.
Right.
You know, the family members sit down with them and say, look, we see the problem.
You
We
need
see
help.
you got a problem. But sometimes the person be so sick, they can't see that they need
can't
help.
see it. Nope.
They can't see that there's a problem.
Nope.
Look, anytime you're doing something on a day-to-day basis, you need help.
Over abusing something. When you over abuse something, you need help.
And we all didn't abuse something.
Right.
So nobody is blaming you. Nobody is at fault. It's just things happen. You know, we get in over our head,
Right.
just like everything else in life. You know,
And just know that when somebody in your family members is trying to reach out and help you, you know, take their advice and listen to them. You know, they only trying to help you because they love you. and they see that it is a problem with you. And the people that is trying, family members out here that is trying to help their loved ones that's battling with different drug or alcohol abuse or gambling or whatever it may be, don't give up on your family members. Just keep helping them, keep reaching out to them.
Now, babe, when you speak of sexual addiction, I really, like me, I don't have the answers for that because I don't know what can help a person that's really addicted to sex. Some people are over sex. Some people just over sex. They love sex.
The only thing I can say is when people that is over sex, they have to seek some type of help.
But when the sex is taking over your life or your partner's life,
right?
I mean, you want it 10 times a day.
Yeah.
Some people want it,
Yeah, a lot.
10 times a day. Come on, you got a problem.
But that's what I'm saying. But they have to go out. They have to seek some type of help. It's people out here that talk to them. People about that have sexual addiction. It's all type of help out here. But you have to. First of all, you have to acknowledge that you have a problem. A lot of people don't want to acknowledge that. So that's the reason why they still having these problems. Believe me, you could change your life if you want to change your life. But they don't. People don't. They looking at like, I don't have a problem, but everybody else around them see that they have a problem.
Yeah, we have to fight for our life.
Yeah,
we can't fold so easy. Life is hard. We all know life is hard. But a lot of these traps we walk right into, we set ourselves up for them.
Right.
So don't give up so easy. You got to be a fighter.
Yeah.
They say you got to be built for it tough. You got to be built tough down here.
Yes, you do.
You can't throw in the towel. Don't give up. Don't throw in the towel. You need help, ask for help. Get the help you need. We rooting for you. Especially the drug addicted people. We rooting
Alcohol,
for you.
Yep.
You got to get professional help.
And know that you can turn your life around. Don't think that, I can't. Yes, you can.
Never give up on yourself.
You can turn your life around.
Never give up on your life. Never give up on your dreams. Love yourself.
Right. That's the problem. A lot of people don't love themselves. That's why they turn to alcohol and drugs, because they don't love themselves.
Stop suffering in silence.
Right.
Reach for help, the help you need.
Yep.
Even suicide, a big thing. Talk to somebody. They got suicide hotlines.
Alcohol.
People are there volunteering. You got a lot of people that volunteer.
There's a lot of hotlines out here.
You got a lot of people there that volunteer their line, volunteer their life, volunteer their time to help people, because a lot of them volunteers have been addicts and addicted to stuff.
Right.
So now they reach back and they help other people because they know what you need. They know you need somebody to talk to work these things out in your head, to make you stronger, to make you feel good about yourself once again. Because people go out on the road of feeling bad about themselves.
Right.
But
like I said, today we wanted to talk about that because I have a lot of people in my family that's battling with different things. Everybody do, and so we just, we wanted to be in a new year, and don't think that every day you wake up is a chance to change your life.
Yeah.
Every day. It's not every year. No, every day. God give you a chance to wake up each morning, and you have a chance to change your life. So don't give up on yourself. Know that it is help out here. If you are battling with whatever, it is help out here.
Yeah, don't give up on your dreams. Yeah. Don't give up on your health. Don't give up on the things you want out of life.
Right.
Imagine yourself having these things. Get the help you need.
And imagine yourself being healed from the sickness, because that's a sickness. All these alcohol, drugs, sex addiction, credit card, gambling, it's a sickness. It's that you could get help, but first of all you have to realize that you have a problem.
Yeah, acknowledge the problem.
Acknowledge the problem first, then seek help.
Yep. Find peace.
Yep, find peace.
I tell people, if you want to solve your problem, find peace.
Yep.
Go in the direction of peace. Peace in your life.
Yep.
Some people are in bad relationships, so they turn to alcohol and drugs,
Trying to cope with it.
If somebody's not right for you, they're not right for you. You can't make a person fit in your life.
Yep.
If it don't flow naturally, when it's not flowing, it's not flowing. You got to love yourself and know the answer to hard questions.
Right.
And sometimes it means walking away. You just do.
So you guys, we wanted to talk to you about that today. Because like I said, there's a lot of people around the world that's battling with something. Yeah. And we just want you to know that it is help out here, and just seek help. First of all, notice that you have a problem. Once you notice that you have a problem, seek help, and it is help out here. And I just want you to know that you could change your life.
Yeah.
You could change your life, believe me.
And for every problem you have, love is the answer.
Yep,
Because if
love.
you love yourself enough, you'll reach out and you'll get the help you need. You know, love on yourself. Get the help you need.
Yep.
We all go through things. Nobody's exempt from going through things down here on earth. We all go through. So I'm not sitting here saying we never been through nothing, because we all have been through something.
Right. We all been through something.
But we had to pull it through, and we had to be fighters.
Right.
Fight for your life, because that's what you're in a battle. You're in a battle for your life.
Yep.
Your health, your mental health. Mental health is so important. A lot of people going through mental health problems.
Right.
You know, get the help you need.
So, guys, thank you for supporting us and tuning into our channel. Like I said, all we want to do is give you good topics and try to help you out as much as possible. Today, this is Saturday, January the 4th, 2020, and this is Coffee Time. And we will be doing another Coffee Time tomorrow, uploading another Coffee Time tomorrow. So we will see you tomorrow with a new Coffee Time and a new topic.
Thank you, and have a good day.
Have a good day. God bless.
Peace.